WhiskyJason here, whiskey from the viewpoint of an American in Germany, and today I'm here at the bottle market in Bremen, and I'm interviewing from Nordmarkens Distillery.
Yes, Ingmar Karls actually, one of the founders and chairman for this company.
Very, very good. Now tell me a little bit about this company. Swedish Whisky, that's a little bit exotic.
Yes, we are a small handcrafted distillery situated in the middle of Sweden. Our nearest neighbors are actually elks and forests, I would say.
Yeah.
We are producing whiskey, single malt whiskey, in a Scottish way. Our distillery is complete bought from Forsyth in Scotland.
Mm-hmm.
So that's rather small. We are producing about 25,000 liters a year.
Okay.
Both unpeated and peated whiskey. And our main focus are actually on combining the new make with different kind of casks. So we are working really hard to focus on the high quality casks. And one of our main products are actually casks built from Sweden, from Swedish oaks, and from a small cooperage within Sweden. So our Swedish oak-based whiskey is very specific to us, I would say.
Excellent, excellent. So how long have you been doing this in total, and what would be one of your major products?
We have been distilling for 3 years.
Okay.
So we have our first whiskey released. And I would say the main products are, of course, whiskey in small batches. And we also work with private casks. So that's a very, very important market for us to sell these kind of casks, Swedish oak casks or Hungarian casks or sherry casks to the private market. That's also a big market for us.
Okay, very, very good. And you have a product in your hand. Please explain, what is this?
This is actually one of our products. We call it Initium, the very first character from us.
Ah, Initium, makes sense.
It's a cherry-based character. Matured for 4.5 years in the 50 liters sherry casks, all the Oloroso-based
gallons.
Liters.
Really, that's very small.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
And after that, we mature it for 6 months in a larger ex-bourbon barrel.
All right.
So it's a 5-year release.
Okay.
Very nice character, very much of dried fruits, raisins, and that kind of stuff. So we actually sell this through our distributor, Scandinavian Whisky, here in Germany as well. So.
Excellent. Just please explain.
Yes, what we have here on the bottle market today, we have the whiskey Initium, which I told you about earlier, a cherry-based one, and then we have what we call pre-whiskies.
Right.
So these are actually not whiskies yet.
Just like Puni did with Italy.
Exactly,
Yes.
because they are not matured for 3 years. They are matured for 2 years, and actually we have one grain whiskey matured for 18 months.
Okay.
So, okay. So what we want to show on the fair for the audience here and the customers is how the whiskey will mature and develop during the time. So that's why we are having pre-whiskies. But in our warehouses we also have those characters with longer maturation time. So here we, for instance, have the Swedish oak, my favorite, my personal favorite, matured for 2 months, 2 years in Swedish oak casks. Really nice character, lots of spices, pepper, woody character.
Yeah, interesting.
And we also bottle everything at 55%.
Oh, so
on
is it cask strength?
Exactly, just to let the customers induce the flavors with adding water to the whiskey. So that's actually, and we also have our unpeated new make with us.
Okay.
Gives the audience an opportunity to also taste the new make, which is very important when it comes to creating the different characters. You need to combine the new make with different kind of casks. So that's in short what we have on the fair today.
Excellent. And what will be next in the market? What are the plans for the future?
At the moment, we are building a new distillery plant.
Oh,
Brand new distillery building and also visitor center. So we will reinstall the equipment during January, February next year. And then we will continue to produce whiskey, but small batches. And we'll focus a lot on our Swedish oak characters.
right.
That's
Very
for
good.
sure.
Well, thank you very much. WhiskyJason here, whiskey from the viewpoint of American here in Germany at the Bottle Market in Bremen, November 2017. Thank you very much for the interview.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All the best.
Thanks.